Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Tuesday. Happy week. Happy second week of February. True to form, I think we're finally going to get winter. Naomi, if you're on here, we we're going to get your cold. It's going to come on down from Canada. Not to the extremes you've been experiencing it though, -40. But it's going to be like highs in the 20s, which hasn't happened in a very long time around here. So, and then maybe some moisture and some snow. We'll see. I don't know. It's so hard to believe it's going to snow when it's February 9th and you haven't had any winter yet to speak of. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo están todos? Hola, Julia. Hi, Diane. Hi, Mary. Hi, Christy. Hi, Jen. Oh, you are on here, Naomi. Took me a minute to catch up. Yeah, so that Canadian cold is going to come right on down here and freeze us out. It'll be interesting. Maybe it'll knock back the ticks. Our cat already had a tick on it, so boo. And the vet said around here we just hardly get cold enough anymore in any winter to knock back the tick population, which just is disgusting. But we'll see. Good afternoon. It is technically afternoon, isn't it, Jill? I know. I'll take everyone's winter. Everyone else has been getting beat except for us. So, well, hello from New Zealand. Wow. Um, well, hi, Martha. Oh, how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty good. We all just celebrated our annual, or Americans just celebrated our annual Knitting All Sunday Day, also sometimes known in certain circles as Super Bowl Sunday. I know you all know that it's really about the knitting, though. When we sit down in front of the TV and pretend to care what's going on, well, we do when the commercials come on, but the rest of the time, it's about 4.5, 5 hours of uninterrupted knitting time, and if you're lucky, some really good food. Do whips count in the 2021 challenge? Mary asks. You mean like things you started before this year? Yes. Yeah. Anything that's already begun. You finish it, you count it. Even if you started it New Year's Eve. That's the chops. That's how it goes. I have the most fun new thing to show you guys. And some other fun new things, but also the most fun new thing. Terry, you're already on your Fiat pockets? Oh my gosh. Um, so that's what I did Sundays. I worked on Fiat, and I got to tell you guys, I didn't get as much to show for it as I expected I would, and I'm annoyed. But it's because I hit the sleeve divide at the end of the night Saturday, and so Sunday I began the separate fronts and the back, and I decided I was going to do them all together at the same time. So I have 3 balls of yarn attached, so it is definitely a project that stays next to my knitting chair at this point with 3 balls attached, and it's in its size. But I knit for hours on Sunday, and I was hoping I'd at least get halfway through the length that I need from the armhole, which is 9 inches. And I mean, I knit so much. And I still only finished the day at 4 inches. I wasn't even halfway. I'm so irritated. Oh well, I gotta just keep plugging along. Oh, it's just so hard when you're just sure you're gonna get growth. I swear that first inch happened so fast. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna happen in no time. And then it was like the next 3 were at a snail's pace. Oh my gosh. Mary, you just finished your love note. Congratulations! I wore this today in honor of you just finishing your love note. I knew telepathically. I figured that out. Diane, your package is already out for delivery. Woohoo! So I love it when the USPS comes through for us. Oh, you guys, I was doing some of my bookkeeping and I compared the amount I spent on postage in 2019 to the amount I spent in 2020, and I spent over 4 times the amount in 2020. That just goes to show how much shipping we did to y'all last year. It's impressive. It is so impressive. Yeah, so that's predominantly what I did. I did work a little bit on my project in Felice. so that I could have it ready to show you before we launch a March knit along with that yarn. And I love knitting it. It's something easy I can pick up when I'm done thinking about fiat or my hands need a break, because right now I'm just in this round and round stockinette. So nothing could be more straightforward and less complicated. So, oh, good, your bag came so fast. Yay. We tried to get those bags out lickety split because we knew you guys were excited to get them. Congratulations to everyone who grabbed one of Kara's new styles. I'm sure there'll be more. She just got some new fabric and she texted me a picture and it's beautiful. So I'm sure she's sewing stuff up right now. Yes, and thank you to everybody who has so far bought their vaccination. We're going to be working on those today and tomorrow to get them out to you. And it's really fun. I forgot how fun it was to pick projects out for people. Also, though, I've made up something pretty fun. I think. I don't know. Maybe you guys won't think. But if you've ordered a vaccination, or if you haven't and you just think it's fun, I have a new product that we're going to have for you guys. Just a second. I printed out a large picture of it so I could show it on here because it's going to take a couple weeks to get here. But I ordered enamel pins that say, I got vaccinated at not another hat. Don't you think you need one of these in your life? I think you probably do. And I think especially if you ordered one, you're going to need the pin to prove it. So, it's funny, Mary. Every time, even though I'm the one making it, I frequently think of this as relating somehow to vacation. And so I think what we need to do is follow up the Vac skeins with Vacation Skein, and that's going to be like some amazing retreat, right? So I'm going to put these available for pre-order um, on our website. I don't have it. I just got the proof from the pin company about 20 minutes before we started. So I printed that out so I could show you guys. They're taking a little production break this week, and so they won't be made until the end of next week, and then they have to ship them to us. So they'll be available soon. If you need to have to proudly wear your proof of your vaccination. I don't know why I laugh so much at my own stuff. Oh, geez. Okay. So, in the meantime, I have some other fun doodads to show you. And of course, none of this is on the website yet. It just came in. But I ordered a bunch of little fun things. Margot mentioned some, fun new notions and stuff. And these kind of stretch the boundaries of knitting notions, but they're definitely crafting notions and definitely applicable to what we do. So, first up, I got a whole bunch of these cute little colored pencil sets, because if you've ever taken a black and white chart, like your fiat chart, and color coded your cables, you know what magic that can be. And contrary to markers, which kind of can tend to be too strong and kind of cover stuff up, colored pencils are easy. They're still very identifiable when you're looking at cable definitions, and then you color kind of behind the explanation and then the symbol up in the chart. So you have this eye reference, right? Blue, blue, green, green, etc. And I saw these and I just thought, oh, these will be perfect. And then there's this part right here is like an extender. So if you don't want to have to hang on to a short little pencil, you can pop it in right here, and then it's a full length thing while you're using it. So those will be coming up. And then I got a bunch of these awesome neck LEDs. I use this at home all the time, and they're adjustable. These little arms bend so that you can point them right where you need them, and then you just click, click, and turn them on, and they just point right down at your work. So, like, if your family demands that we watch movies in the dark, but you need your light, these solve that problem. So, these are going to be on the website. They do not come with batteries. They take one AAA. So that's fun. There's 4 different colors of those. And then I got these 2 little notepads, and they're hard. They're metal. so that they don't get destroyed in your knitting bag or in your purse or wherever you need a little notepad. So this one says, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy yarn. And this one says knitting is cheaper than therapy. And these are super slick. Let me figure out how to open it. I saw it displayed, but then oh yeah, you have to take the pin out. There we go. So you take the pin slides right in here. So you take the pin out, and then it opens. It's got like a spring, boom. And the cool thing is the little notepad itself is refillable. So if you use it all up, the case is still totally usable. You just get one of the refills. And then to close it, you stick your pin back in. So these also will be going up on the website. Nope. There we go. Later today. So just fun doodads. Fun, fun. Anyone on a yarn diet can totally justify buying a light and some colored pencils and some notepads. Yeah. Oh, and chocolate. We just got a big reorder of Mayana chocolate, including their 5-piece set of salted dark chocolate caramels. Just in time to treat yourself to a Valentine's present, right? Where's my coffee? Oh, here it is. So yes, lots of fun little trinkets, etc., going up on the website later today. Yeah, these neck lights. Okay, so yes, yarn diets. Yarn diets are raising their hands right now. Yarn dieters, I mean. Yarn diets are not chocolate diets, so you could also get some chocolate. What was I just gonna say? Oh, the neck lights. So I obviously I keep one by the chair in the room where the movies happen because of the demand for a dark room. But also, I find I just want one in my knitting bag. So like when I'm downstairs and it's dusk in the living room and the overhead light doesn't seem to do the trick, etc., etc. Like I just want them in more places. And so, um, I'm going to be taking a couple of those home for myself. Oh, Diane, that's very true. Very, very true. She says the yarn for the Afghan class did not count for against her yarn diet because it was a class requirement. So she had no choice. She was mandated to buy that yarn. It's absolutely true. Didn't count at all. Um, Plus it's going to be a project you probably finish in the next year. So your yarn diet will be over by the time it's done, and then it really only counts at the end of the project, right? I think so. All right. Campbell's out there right now putting away a massive Barocco reorder that we just got. So just a restock of all the goodies, except of course the big ones that have been out of stock forever, which are lots of ultra wool and vintage chunky. But I sat in on a meeting this morning with Barocco and they gave us some updates, and they are getting today, literally today, they're unpacking right now a big container that has ultra wool, and then tomorrow they're unpacking a container that will have some vintage worsted, which we don't carry, but also maybe a little bit of other stuff like ultra alpaca. So they're trying to get back, caught up. But they were just explaining how every part of the supply chain is extended in its time right now. So it's not just that the mills are short staffed and production is slower, but there's no air freight right now because the costs are through the roof. And so it's all boat freight. And then that is all slowed down because of reductions in available stuff. I mean, it's just like every step along the way, it's compounded by further issues related to virus stuff. So it's stuff just taking a long time. Oh, okay. The Tosh wool cotton has not been in yet. That arrives. That doesn't start shipping till March. It's just on our website so people can see it. The sooner I get it up on the website, the sooner Google latches onto it for its search algorithms. So we often have stuff that is on our website. It says it's out of stock because it is, but it's because it has not yet arrived, not because it has already sold out. So I try to put that in the note in the product description. I think the Tosh wool cotton says arriving in March, but so sometimes that might be confusing because products will get listed up there when they're on order, but there's no stock ready yet. So but that's because Google wants to see you establish a presence of any new URL, and so I try to get that stuff up there, get it listed, because then by the time people are really looking for it, it's coming up in the search results. So, but it does make it kind of confusing. So I'm sorry about that. So, yes, you have not missed that boat, Kim. I mean, by March, surely your yarn diet will be over, right? Plus, it's a wool cotton, it's basically a spring summer yarn. It's kind of a has to have, right? um, and is cotton like diet food in the land of yarn diet language? Like sock yarn, it doesn't count like dessert on vacation. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Okay, guys, that's enough, right? I'm gonna put y'all out of your misery and get off of this video. I'm gonna put these things on the website so that you can get them if you need them and start working on those vaccinations. So everybody have a fantastic day today and the next couple days. And who knows, maybe Friday I'll be coming to you from home because it's too snowy to come to work. We'll see. All right. Bye.